In this video, you'll uncover the 8 types of gifts that Buddhist teachings advise you never to accept. While gifts are usually viewed as expressions of kindness or generosity, some can carry harmful energies that impact your life, karma, and inner peace. Are you truly aware of what you're accepting when someone offers you a gift? Maybe you've faced circumstances where a gift, instead of bringing joy, brought unexpected challenges. This might not be a mere coincidence. Buddhist traditions warn us about gifts that can disturb our spiritual balance and involve us in energies we don't want in our lives. Have you ever stopped to think about the consequences of accepting certain gifts? Stay with me until the end of this video to understand how these ancient teachings can protect you from negative influences. Did you know that avoiding certain gifts could be the key to maintaining your positive energy and protecting your soul? Together, we will explore how to identify these gifts and make decisions that will ensure your peace and harmony. If you enjoy this content and want to continue learning about how ancient wisdom can improve your life, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications so you don't miss any videos. Your journey of self-discovery begins here. In Buddhist philosophy, it's believed that all objects carry their own energy, a vibration that can influence both the owner and the recipient. This perspective leads us to reflect on the true nature of the gifts we accept in our daily lives. When someone offers us a gift, we are not just receiving a physical object, but also the energy that gift carries, whether positive or negative. This is why, in Buddhism, it is crucial to be mindful of what we allow into our personal space. Accepting something from someone means opening the door to the influences that object brings with it, and these influences can impact our spiritual harmony in ways we often don't even imagine. When we don't reflect on what we're accepting, we risk exposing ourselves to energies that are not compatible with our own vibration. Imagine, for example, receiving a gift that was offered with negative intentions or acquired under dubious circumstances. That object carries with it the energies and intentions of its past, and by accepting it, those vibrations may begin to influence your life, causing emotional, spiritual, and even physical imbalances. In Buddhism, we are taught to cultivate mindfulness and awareness in all our actions, and this includes how we handle gifts. It's important to understand that not everything that glitters is gold, and sometimes the true cost of a gift can be greater than we imagine. Accepting a gift without awareness may seem like a harmless action, but in reality, it can open doors to energies that can disturb our inner peace. This is why Buddhist teachings guide us to be selective and careful with what we allow into our lives. This doesn't mean being ungrateful or distrustful, but rather preserving our energetic and spiritual balance. Remember that when you accept a gift, you are accepting more than just the object itself. You are accepting an energetic connection that can affect your life in deep and lasting ways. Therefore, it is essential that before accepting anything, you ask yourself, does this gift really resonate with the energy I want to cultivate in my life? Start paying more attention to the gifts you accept and what they might bring with them. Sometimes saying no thank you may be the best decision to preserve your energy and maintain your spiritual balance. By refusing something that doesn't resonate with your vibration, you affirm your commitment to your own peace and harmony. Now share in the comments a powerful affirmation to attract good energies, such as, I am a magnet for positive energies and goodness in all forms. Let's create a chain of positivity and protect our spirituality together. Now that you understand the importance of the energies of objects and how they can influence your life, it's time to discover which gifts, according to Buddhist teachings, you should never accept. These gifts, although often offered with good intentions, may carry energies that disturb spiritual and emotional balance. Let's explore each one of them carefully, so you can protect your energy and maintain your inner peace. The first object you should never accept is anything inherited from unknown people or those who led a turbulent life. In Buddhism, it's believed that inherited objects carry the energy of their former owners, including their emotions, challenges, and even unresolved karma. Imagine, for example, receiving a piece of jewelry that belonged to someone who faced great difficulties. That energy of suffering may transfer to you, creating an environment of sadness or even bad luck. Before accepting something like this, it's crucial to reflect on the origin of the object and whether you really want to bring that energy into your life. When you accept an inherited object, especially from someone whose life was marked by conflicts or tragedies, you are accepting a part of that history, and that history may not be entirely positive. The negative vibrations these objects carry may continue to reverberate in your environment, creating a space of stagnation or even attracting unwanted events into your life. In Buddhism, we are taught to let go of what no longer serves us, and this includes objects that carry the weight of another person's past. Therefore, before accepting an inherited object, take a pause and ask yourself if you are prepared to deal with the energies and stories that may be linked to it. Often, releasing these objects with gratitude, but without keeping them in your life, can be a way to honor the past without being tied to its vibrations. If you decide to keep them, it's important to perform purification rituals, such as smudging or meditation, to cleanse any negative energy and ensure that you are not connecting with vibrations that are unhealthy for you. The second object you should never accept is a gift given by someone with whom you have a complicated relationship. In Buddhism, the intention behind a gift is as important as the object itself. When the gift is offered by someone with whom you have a tense relationship, the energy of that relationship can seep into the gift. By accepting it, you may be opening doors to unwanted feelings and vibrations. For example, if the gift was given with intentions of manipulation, guilt, or obligation, those negative energies can transfer to you, creating an energetic bond that drains your vitality and affects your inner peace. Accepting a gift from someone with whom you have a difficult relationship might seem like an attempt to appease tensions, but it can actually perpetuate a cycle of negative energies. This type of gift can create an unwanted connection between you and the other person, keeping the energy of conflict or tension alive. In Buddhism, clarity and sincerity in intentions are valued, and accepting a gift that carries conflicting feelings can compromise your spiritual and emotional harmony. It's essential to be honest with yourself about the feelings this gift evokes and the impact it may have on your life. Therefore, when receiving a gift from someone with whom you have a complicated relationship, ask yourself what the true motivation behind this gesture is. If you feel that the gift is an attempt at control, manipulation, or it brings an emotional weight that you do not wish to carry, it might be better to politely decline. Remember that protecting your energy and well-being is more important than avoiding a momentary discomfort. Saying no to a gift that carries negative energies is an act of self-care and respect for your own inner peace. The third object you should never accept is something acquired in situations of conflict, such as disputed inheritances or goods obtained through family feuds. In Buddhism, there is a strong belief that the energy of the situations in which an object was acquired remains attached to it. When you accept a gift that was the subject of disputes or conflicts, you may be bringing into your life the energies of discord, anger, and suffering that surrounded this item. These feelings can infiltrate your home and your life, creating an environment of tension and instability that can be difficult to dispel. By accepting an object involved in disputes, you may also be perpetuating the negative energy it carries. These objects are often laden with resentment and bitterness, feelings that are not easily neutralized. Even if the conflict has been resolved, the vibrations left behind can continue to reverberate, affecting the environment where the object is placed and the people around it. In Buddhism, it is important to maintain harmony in all aspects of life, and accepting a gift that symbolizes discord can compromise this harmony. Therefore, before accepting a gift that has been involved in disputes, consider the spiritual and energetic implications of bringing this object into your life. Ask yourself if you really want to carry the weight of these energies in your personal space. If there are doubts, it might be better to decline the gift or, if possible, perform a purification ritual to try to neutralize any negative energy before integrating it into your life. Keeping the energy of your home and life in balance is essential for spiritual well-being, and this may mean letting go of objects that bring with them stories of conflict and pain. The fourth object you should never accept is something that evokes painful memories or difficult periods in your life. In Buddhism, the practice of detachment is essential to achieve peace of mind. Objects that bring back memories of tough times, though they may have sentimental value, can perpetuate cycles of suffering and sadness if you are not emotionally ready to deal with these memories. These gifts, rather than contributing to your happiness, can act as anchors that keep you stuck in a painful past, preventing your growth and blocking the entry of new positive energies into your life. When you keep an object close to you that constantly reminds you of a difficult period, you are, in a way, reliving the negative emotions associated with that time. These objects can function as emotional triggers, bringing up feelings of pain, loss, or regret that should be processed and released. In Buddhism, we are taught to live in the present and not to cling to the past, especially when that past hinders our spiritual progress. Keeping these objects may make you feel trapped in an emotional cycle that doesn't allow you to move forward and find peace. Therefore, before accepting a gift that reminds you of a painful time in your life, reflect on whether you are ready to face these emotions and whether the presence of this object will contribute to your healing process or keep you stuck in suffering. Sometimes, the most compassionate thing you can do for yourself is to kindly refuse such gifts or to let go of those you already have, making room for positive experiences and energies to flow into your life. The fifth object you should never accept is something that represents vanity or materialism, especially if it goes against your spiritual values. In Buddhism, the focus is on cultivating a life of mindfulness, simplicity, and detachment from excessive desires. Objects that symbolize material, wealth, or status can pull you away from this path, creating attachments to the physical world that may cause spiritual imbalance. For example, receiving luxury items or extravagant gifts, particularly if you feel pressured to maintain a certain image or lifestyle because of them, can foster feelings of greed, envy, or comparison, all of which disturb inner peace. Buddhism encourages us to cultivate a sense of sufficiency and contentment, recognizing that true happiness comes from within and not from external possessions. When we accept gifts that represent materialism or excessive indulgence, we risk being drawn into a cycle of desire, constantly seeking more and losing sight of our spiritual goals. This doesn't mean that all luxurious gifts are inherently bad, but it's important to assess whether accepting such gifts aligns with your personal values and spiritual journey. If you sense that a gift is more about impressing others or feeding the ego, it might be better to decline it or express gratitude while keeping your relationship with it light. In this way, you can protect your spiritual progress and stay focused on what truly matters, cultivating mindfulness, compassion, and inner peace. Remember, it's not the object itself, but the attachment to it that can become a source of suffering. The sixth type of gift you should avoid is anything related to superstitions or practices that conflict with your spiritual beliefs. In Buddhism, spiritual purity is paramount, and accepting objects that are linked to beliefs or practices you don't resonate with can create confusion and imbalance in your energy field. For instance, receiving items like talismans, charms, or objects used in rituals that belong to different spiritual paths or superstitious practices could invite conflicting energies into your life. These objects may carry vibrations that clash with your own, leading to spiritual disharmony or even emotional turbulence. If an object is offered to you with the intention of influencing your fate, luck, or protection in ways that contradict your own beliefs, it's essential to listen to your intuition and respectfully decline. Even if the gift giver's intentions are positive, you must prioritize your own spiritual alignment and energy. Accepting such objects might create an inner conflict, pulling you away from the clarity and peace that come from following your own path with integrity. Instead of accepting gifts that might create a spiritual disconnect, seek to surround yourself with objects and practices that resonate with your true beliefs and support your growth. This will help you maintain a clear, harmonious energy field and stay connected to your deeper purpose. The seventh object you should never accept is anything that comes with strings attached, whether emotional, financial, or otherwise. In Buddhism, relationships are based on compassion, respect, and genuine kindness, free from manipulation or control. However, sometimes people give gifts with hidden expectations, hoping to create a sense of obligation or to manipulate your actions or feelings. These types of gifts can create emotional debts or subtle dependencies, leading to imbalance in your relationships and your sense of freedom. When you feel that a gift is given with the expectation that you must reciprocate in a particular way or fulfill certain unspoken demands, you are not truly receiving a gift. You are entering into a transaction. This can compromise your inner peace, as it may lead to guilt, pressure, or resentment. In Buddhism, the concept of giving is based on generosity without attachment or expectation, and receiving gifts should also be a free and liberating experience, not one that ties you to uncomfortable obligations. If you sense that a gift comes with hidden strings, it's important to be honest with yourself and the giver. Politely declining such gifts is an act of self-respect, setting boundaries that protect your emotional and spiritual well-being. By doing so, you maintain the integrity of your relationships and ensure that your life is guided by genuine connections and mutual respect, not by manipulation or hidden agendas. Finally, the eighth object you should never accept is anything that feels intuitively wrong. In Buddhism, intuition is seen as a powerful guide, a reflection of deep inner wisdom that transcends logic. If a gift makes you feel uncomfortable, even if you can't quite explain why, it's essential to trust that feeling. Your intuition may be picking up on subtle energies or underlying intentions that aren't immediately visible. By honoring your inner guidance, you protect yourself from accepting gifts that may carry negative energies or disrupt your peace. Sometimes we are conditioned to ignore our gut feelings in favor of social expectations, politeness, or the desire to avoid conflict. However, in Buddhism, following your intuition is a key part of maintaining spiritual harmony. If a gift makes you feel uneasy, even if the giver seems well-meaning, it's important to pause and reflect before accepting it. Trusting your inner voice and being true to your feelings helps you navigate life with greater clarity and confidence, ensuring that the energies you allow into your life are aligned with your highest good. If you ever feel that a gift is not right for you, it's perfectly acceptable to decline with grace and kindness. Remember, the purpose of these teachings is not to create fear or suspicion around gifts, but to encourage mindfulness and awareness in every aspect of life. By staying in tune with your inner wisdom and considering the energetic impact of the things you accept, you can create a space that nurtures peace, positivity, and spiritual growth. In conclusion, gifts are more than just material objects. They carry energies, intentions, and sometimes hidden consequences. By understanding the types of gifts that may disrupt your spiritual balance, you can make more conscious choices about what to accept and what to gently decline. As you continue to cultivate awareness and mindfulness in your daily life, you'll find that protecting your energy is an act of self-love and respect for your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights on how ancient wisdom can transform your life. And remember, your peace and well-being are priceless. Always trust your inner wisdom to guide you in making the right choices.